The lights are shining on me like a rhinestone cowboy.
Rhinestone cowboy, rural rapper, girl kidnapper.
We got them dogs, homeboys. We got them guns as well. We got them knives, homeboys. Brothers, listen on up.
Meet Daniel Urquart.
Whoa! Whoa!
He was a fifth-generation high country shepherd who accidentally fell in love with horses.
When I broke my first horse in, and 10 days later I'd killed a pig off its back and paraded it around the house like an Indian with a scalp.
Now in the business of breaking them in to fund his passion of rapping.
Mother proud, so the cellular ring at 8 a.m. A woman found a man, so she say amen. Amen. When I was 12 years old, heard a Jurassic 5 EP. Then from there on in, I just rapped ever since.
Leaving his humble origins to become a first-generation rhinestone cowboy. But today, it's horse business, and Daniel Urquart's up in the mountains.
Come on.
Helping an old friend work some wild horses. Horse legend Noel Stanger,
That didn't hurt.
who was the last Marlborough man in Australasia, has been a mentor to Dan's horse success since they crossed paths.
I was trekking through the Southern Alps and I stole some of his grazing.
That's right, he did too, yeah. I just showed him what to do, but it's his determination that's done it.
Rhyme of a cowboy. Sort them horses out, boy. Cowboy up, cowboy, you're up against cowboy.
I'm not really a rap man. I'm a country and western man.
Well, the people that can understand it love it. Of course they do. Because they can understand what I'm doing is actually from the heart itself.
One of his biggest fans, Nicola Lancaster, is the lucky woman who's lassoed this bucking bronco.
Well, at the start, I wasn't really into rapping and different things, and I thought it was a bit different, and now I actually really like it. It's really good.
And for every stallion, we've invited them here. So to tell you one thing, they like to share. Hello, weekend. Hello.
Well, Weenie talks about that he's going to be the rhinestone cowboy. He goes a little bit crazy.
The rhinestone cowboy's wild. He's a bit reckless. He just doesn't give a fuck. That's the difference.
With big rapping dreams to fulfill, Dan's days of being a high country shepherd had come to an end.
Just wanted to just do hip hop, and I needed money to fulfill that hip hop goal.
But his new career of breaking in horses was tough.
Yeah, I was down to my last $10. Put that in the paper after reading the entrepreneurs mantra of if you're down to $1, spend it on marketing. So done that, got the ad. Ian and Cheryl phoned me up and away I went.
But I did sort of think, what the hell does this coyote think he's going to do? But however, no, it turned out really great. There was times where we'd see Dan referring to the old text box. What were you up to there, Dan?
Horse porn.
Horse porn, not...
Yeah. Some of the trainers' books, the way they write it, you could almost describe it as horse porn. It's all soft and touchy-feely, and they get pretty intimate with the horses.
Dan's tenacity had paid off.
Saviours. Saviours, yeah. I don't know, just people willing to give a young man a chance. Felt awesome.
So I'm cruising down the road and I'm feeling good. Sun shining through my window just like it should. Been hanging out with farmers in my neighborhood, and they keep their word cause they said they would.
Got dogs on the back end and beer in hand, and they taught the type of crap that only comes from land. And these other city folk, man, they couldn't understand and they couldn't give a damn. So here it is, friend.
Yeah, it's good. Not quite my style, because I'm not that generation really, but it's certainly good.
9 months later, Dan was riding in the fast lane. He had done what he had set out to do.
Yeehaw!
Own a successful horse training business.
I needed something country enough to keep me sane and something that could pay well as well.
To fund his passion of hip-hop.
Huge amounts. No, I couldn't, as far as loss of income is concerned, hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Producing 2 albums, High and Dirt Country, and his latest record, Number 8's My Mate Bro. Throw in a few music videos, and he's been on tour, here filling up.
Touring New Zealand took 9 years. Through a series of stuff-ups and good things and bad things, and yeah, it was horrific. Hit me somewhere around the face region. It's an expensive hobby, making albums and shutting your business down for 4 months or your career around New Zealand, well, I do have fun, yeah, don't worry about that.
But it's not all fun and games. Thousands of hours have been poured into practicing in this specially converted stable.
Well, our big brother G still lives in Auckland, controlling the street. They call it Shortland.
I just always had been confident. I always believed in you can get away with circumstances. Fuck circumstances, just do it.
The one time feeling like you all get drunk hard, the one lie feeling like it must get done right, you one mind feeling like
very serious, you know. It is who I am, and it's coming out of my heart and soul, and that's where I think most people, when they see me live, are like, shit, this ain't just some gimmick, he's a real deal, and that's what I love about it.
And once the horsing around is done at the yards, it's time for another quick fuel stop.
Do we have any horse burgers? Unfortunately not. No horse burgers today, righto.
It's time for Daniel Urquart to be bucked off, as his alter ego takes the reins.
Got some shake. Some grab a beer and roll and joint, lip locking engine, stay up court and if you come, keep the name noise, it'll bring you the monster day enjoy. Cause you live in a moment at a moment now. No one shit could hold us down. Cause you live in a moment at a moment now. No one shit could hold us down.
Really great. I thought it was pretty brilliant, to be honest, yeah.
No need to boast, we're the host. We're real not ghosts, so here's a toast.
I thought it was really good. Quirky, innovative. I mean, a guy standing on a horse rapping.
Making his mama proud.
Follow your dreams, we said. That he wanted to be a rapping cowboy was, not what we're expecting, but anyhow, there he is. He's a rapping cowboy and he's great.
How do I describe him? God. No, don't worry about it.
Entertaining people. Yeah, that's what he loves doing.
He's even the sort of guy that I wouldn't mind my daughters going out with, but they're all counted for. Sorry, Dan.
You often get confused why the fuck you put so much into one thing, and sometimes it don't give much back, but when you actually win the crowd over, it's just what you live for, you know.
Daniel Urquart, living his dreams.